Hi everyone, we are fully in sweater weather here in North America, and at least where I am, it is definitely sweater weather. And today's fragrance review is all about fall, or what's it called? Autumn Vibes by Replica. Here it is right here. I tried this in store and I actually liked it. Replica is one of those brands that I feel like is hit or miss for me. There's some scents that are amazing and that I love, like Beach Walk is so good. It's so salty, weirdly enough, for a fragrance. Sailing Day is really good. And of course, I have Music Festival, which is discontinued in Canada, but I'm obsessed with. I love this scent, especially for the winter. It's really good for cold days because it's a warm scent. It really does remind you of a music festival. But yeah, Autumn Vibes. I didn't know what to think about this. I feel like last year By the Fireplace did so well. I saw people posting about it all the time, and it was really clear to me that people went out and bought their own bottles of it because they loved it. That one didn't work for me because it kind of does smell like marshmallows roasting over a fire. I like the fire part. I don't love the marshmallow part, so that didn't work for me. But when I smelled this, I really liked it. And if you go online, they have the 30 ml size to purchase, which for me seems better than the 100 ml bottle. In the store, 100 ml is the only thing I've seen, and for me that's too big of a bottle. So I really like this cute little 30 ml size. I do wish that it came with a cap. You can see there's no cap on here. I didn't lose it because I just got this, but yeah, this size does not come with a cap, and I don't think the 100 ml comes with a cap either. So if you are going to buy this, maybe keep the box so that you can travel with it if you know that's something that you want to do or plan on doing, or you would do, you know, in the future. But yeah, other than that, it's a nice little size to see if you really like the fragrance. I will say the other thing about Replica is that they discontinue their scents all the time. It seems like they like to keep just an edit of what's available. Sometimes you can find their discontinued scents still on their website. But like I said, in Canada, I can't seem to get them here. I've seen them available in Europe and in the US, but not here in Canada. Okay, so Autumn Vibes. I liked it. It is quite a simple fragrance. It's not very complex. There's definitely nothing off-putting about it. I think they're trying to create things that are likable. And if you liked something like Jazz Club, which is very woody and cedary, this kind of hits that, but without the smokiness that Jazz Club also has. It actually has a green cardamom opening, which is really nice. It is a little bit dry and kind of nutty, but once that nuttiness and the greenness of it dissipates, you see the cardamom kind of blend in with the cedar wood, and it just kind of stays there for the whole time that you're wearing the fragrance. And I really like that. I think that's so cool. This really is just the perfect fall fragrance. It's crisp. It reminds you of dry leaves. It's not a cold fragrance because the weather is turning cooler, but this is kind of in the middle. It's not warm, but it's also not cool, and it really just reminds you of being outside and a touch of coziness, but not in a very gourmand kind of way. So I enjoy this quite a lot. I will say it has amazing lasting power. I sprayed it on at night before I was going out, and I could still smell it the next day. And then I've worn this for the whole day, and I could smell it the whole day. So 1 or even 2 sprays for me is enough, because I find that is quite a lot. If you're someone that likes to really project your fragrance a little bit more, you could of course wear more sprays, or of course you could even just throw this in your bag and take it with you. So yeah, perfectly appropriate, I think, for this weather, and a nice fragrance from this brand. I would say it is definitely just nice. The cardamom in it did remind me of Cartier Declaration, but that one has a sandalwood dry down and this has a cedarwood dry down. So the way that they wear is quite different. I would say they're not the same in the way that they wear. That one is a little bit more elegant and more soft, and this is really more punchy, I would say, which, you know, is kind of a good thing. They're both different vibes. So I know that people are going to think about pumpkin spice lattes when they see something that's called Autumn Vibes. I actually think this is just a little bit more elevated. It's probably your pumpkin spice latte, but at, you know, your neighborhood coffee shop instead of the Starbucks that you see everywhere. So I would say that it's kind of an elevated pumpkin spice latte kind of vibe. I think it's a good, safe choice from this brand and a safe choice to wear. I think wherever you are, you'll probably enjoy this. And yeah, it's a good one. I like it. I like this size. For me, it was $72. So a little bit pricier when you buy a 30 ml size. I think the 100 ml is 116 or somewhere around there. So it's definitely cheaper if you buy the larger size. But if you're not really going to finish it and you probably want the next Replica launch or the next launch of whatever else, I really recommend this size or even just the 10 ml. But, you know, don't make the mistake that I made with this 10 ml and you know, they discontinued it and then I can never get it again. So that's it. That's all from me. Thanks for watching. Bye.